Hello, Internet family. Today I'm going to be sharing with you an energetic or psychic tool and tip that I use to help clear and ground my energy. So this is a great practice if you're someone who is empathetic, if you're a healer, or if you're just highly sensitive. Because just like we have body hygiene, we also have energetic hygiene. And most of us have really poor energetic hygiene only because we're not aware of our energy bodies. So our energy body is essentially our auric field, which is our energy that radiates off of us about 2 to 5 feet. And then also our physical body is not actually physical. We are mostly energy vibrating at a specific frequency to make us seem like we're solid, or to give us the composition or the consistencies that we do. So just like a tree is a certain frequency to make it look like a tree, so is a human being. But the caveat here is, as we move throughout our day, we're energy bodies moving through an energy field. You can think of us like fish swimming through the ocean, but as we swim, sometimes we swim through maybe darker, muckier water or energies, and some of that energy sticks. Or maybe we are interacting with other people and they have bad energy, and maybe we take a little bit of that on. I know for me, as I work with people throughout my day, if I'm not clearing my energy, I get really tired, I get really drained, even depressed. I'll start feeling really heavy. So if you notice yourself feeling tired or heavy, especially after interacting with other folks, then this is a practice for you. So it's a very simple practice of learning how to ground yourself using your grounding cord. So you have a root chakra right at the base of your pelvis. And from that place, in your mind's eye, you're going to drop a grounding cord all the way down to the center of the earth. So this is something you're going to do within your own imagination. And the beautiful thing about, as you do this, you're working on your clairvoyance, which is your psychic sight. It's one of your psychic senses. There's actually 5 psychic senses. Create another video on that at another point in time. But for right now, all you need to know is that using your imagination is helping to develop that sense. It's a sense that we all have, we were all born with. Some of us are just better at using it than others, and some of us have just completely forgotten about it, because if you don't use it, you lose it. Anyways, so back to the task at hand. Feel your center. Drop a cord all the way down to the center of the earth, and then connect to the center of the earth. So that alone, sending roots down, sending a cord down, will begin to ground you. And then from that place, you're going to open up that cord so that it's like a vortex. And then from that place, you'll allow energy that isn't yours, using your intention, to drop down through that grounding cord. So we're using our psychic sense of clairvoyance, and we're using our intention here to connect our cord to our body, to our root chakra, to our auric field. And then we're setting the intention that anything that is no longer ours, anything we're ready to let go of, anything that doesn't serve us anymore, we relax and we release. And you might even, in your mind's eye, or maybe even your clairsentience, you might begin to feel energy dropping off of you in gloops and globs, any way that it shows up. Or you can just know that as you set your intention, because all you need to do to move energy is to set your intention that this is working. And as you work with this practice more and more, as you play with these senses and these tools more and more, you will get better and better at them. I remember when I first started, I wasn't sure if this was actually working. I just practiced it over and over and over again until I began to really notice a difference if I don't clear and ground myself, or after I clear and ground myself, how I feel, to the point where I was able to literally feel large bits of energy just splash off me. And sometimes large globs of energy just fly right down my grounding cord as soon as I brought my awareness there and set my intention. So last but not least, I'll leave you with this, because once you move energy out, you've created a vacuum. So you want to fill in with new energy. And this is where it gets really fun. I call this vibrational matching, and everything has a vibration. So you can pick a vibration that you want to call in. So for me right now, I'm going to call in love. And in my mind's eye, I see that as a beautiful pink energy. And I'm going to fill my body with that. I'm going to vibrationally bathe in that energy, fill it through every cell of my body, and fill it through every aspect of my aura, all the way down through my grounding cord. You can stay in this energy for as long as you want. You can call it in whenever you want, whatever energy you want, whenever you like. So that's the beautiful thing about energy, is it's accessible at any point in time. And not only can you remove energy from your space, but you can also call it in. So the more that we call in the things that we want, like love, abundance, gratitude, the more we're a vibrational match for that thing, and the more we'll manifest it into our own lives. So I hope you enjoyed this practice. Let me know how it goes for you. And until next time, namaste.